again riding the Yamaha R6. There were then 2 changes of machine as well.
It starts to get a bit bloody thin, doesn't it? And I wanted to go really to see Joey's bar and see the memorial garden.
Yes.
And
Robert and Monument.
that's right. It's beautiful how it's
Not
done.
to the museum.
No. You can, Albert, you can only do so much. You know.
I know, but the museum's only at the top of the main
Yeah,
street.
but-
We're in the memorial garden.
Yeah.
Top of the main street.
Yeah.
And it's all these old helmets, these leathers, these trophies for the marble.
Yeah.
It's a very good, free entry.
Yeah.
It's very good.
Well, we might do it if we get back again. But,
Well,
I mean,
it's on the, I think it's on the August or something.
Yeah. well, it was his 25th as well, wasn't it?
That's right, that's last weekend. No, the weekend before I was out there.
Yeah. But no, I mean, we really enjoyed it, but we had 4 days there and we tried to cram as much in as we could, and you can only do so much in the time.
Where did you stay?
Just off, what's the, when they come down the big straight and turn left to go under Black
York
Bridge?
Corner. Oh no,
Metropole.
Metropole.
Just off Metropole.
Port Royal.
We had a little Airbnb. It was
Did you see all the setup for the golf? No?
Yes,
No?
yeah. They were setting that up when we was there. Yeah, it was. We was between Metropole and Black Bridge watching the Thursday race. Yeah, we got there Tuesday, so we watched Tuesday practice. Then we had a day meandering around, and then we watched the racing and then come home Friday.
Very good.
But it was something. Really enjoyed it.
Well, the weather makes it.
Oh,
The weather was tremendous.
perfect. First time I had a bloody cold sore in my life. Caught me, the bloody sun and the wind, you know, off the. Because we were first day for the practice, we went up onto the coast road.
Yeah.
And yeah, I really enjoyed it. It was. I went with 3 other lads. I was the granddad of them. But they looked after me, and it was good. Yeah, I really enjoyed it.
Ah, it's good you enjoyed the Northampton. That's where I come from, Molly.
Very, well, they can't do enough for you, you know.
No.
My mate's been 11 times, and he's met somebody just before Black Bridge, and you've got the toilet stop, coffee when you want it.
Yeah.
You know, the hospitality was out of this world. And this Airbnb what we had, we paid £54 return from Birmingham.
It's all right.
And the Airbnb cost us 30 quid a night each.
That's all right.
And it got everything. We had 3 bedrooms, we had 2 doubles, and
You're just up for the police station.
yeah, that's it. Yeah, the police station just along, and then second right.
That's correct. Yeah.
And
I hadn't been Korean that way.
yeah. And it was absolutely fantastic, this place. She'd only just set it up as an Airbnb, but she said if we want it next year, she'll move out so we can stop it. Car in sector 3, Mark. Keep back a bit.
Come on now.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
Don't want to kick that back. There are, boys.
Roll it up.
Roger Court. I'm 81 years old, and this is my 60th TT. I've done 53 years marshalling, and I've enjoyed every minute. I was a 17-year-old lad when I first come to the TT in 1963. And I've enjoyed every year since, and I've enjoyed meeting all the folks that I've met over the years. And really, I've seen some fantastic riders. I've seen everything from 1963, every meeting that we've had here.
Mate,
Cheers, Mark. Yeah, I'll see you in a bit.
You choked my marshalling virginity.
And really, I've seen the likes of Howard, Ivy, Phil Reed, Paddy Driver, all the international riders, because until 1967 it was an international meeting when it was classed as the World Championship, but obviously a lot of the international riders started to boycott it, so it lost its international status. But apart from that, it's been a wonderful time. I was lucky enough to see the first 100-mile-an-hour 125 lap, which was put on by Bill Ivy on a 125 Yamaha 4 at 100.32 miles an hour in 1967. I've seen the first 90-mile-an-hour sidecar. I've seen the first 106 solo, and right up to the present day of 136. Don't know what else I can say really.
Well, you were here when Mick Grant broke Halewood's record, right?
Yes, yes. In the return of Halewood, in 1968.
That's where,
69, yeah. When he raced against Granty on the Camel, as it was in them days, on the Kawasaki.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen the 10-lap production TT when they run that. I watched that from Guthrie Memorial up on the mountain. And that was something to watch. 10 laps, 2 riders.
We'll see you next year.
Okay, my love. Take care. Okay.
See you later.
Lovely. Bye-bye.
Hope your wife's car's okay, and I hope your wife's okay.
We won't worry about that. That's only metal.
Thank you for everything you do, Paul.
Okay, that's all right, mate. Really enjoyed it. Okay, bye-bye.
Enjoy the rest of the week.
Okay, cheers, mate. Bye-bye. This is what you get, see, camaraderie.
Yeah, you can't go home.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, when Halewood won on the Ducati, when he came back out of retirement and won on the Ducati, it was 78?
Yes.
Yeah, 78. I mean, did you realize, obviously you realized the importance of that?
Well, I realised that whatever bike Mike Howard rode on, he would win on, because he was a genius on 2 wheels. And unfortunately, he lost his life not 10 miles away from our house. And I went to the 40th anniversary of his death in the churchyard, and the vicar that buried him come down from Scotland to take the memorial service.
Wow.
And Pauline, his wife, is now buried, the ashes are buried in with him and Michelle.
Do you know if Pauline ever settled with Ducati about anything?
No,
when they stole his name?
No, I don't. No, I don't. They was a very private family, really. I mean, when you think what Howard's father was a multi-millionaire in the early 60s, and he owned a company called Kings of Oxford, and they was one of the main dealers in the UK. And that's why I think Mike got all the racing bikes that he got through his father's name.
Well, Mike's riding style was a bit different from everybody else's.
Oh yeah.
What did you notice about his riding style and how?
Clean, no legs hanging out, nothing else. He was tucked in. Phil Reed was the same. Bill Ivy was the same. All the works riders in them days, they was in the fairing all the time. And bear in mind, when you think that they raced on ordinary, well, better than road going tyres, but treaded tyres. There was no slicks in them days.
Yeah.
I don't know what Howard would have done if he'd have been on machines like he's on today.
Yeah.
I think he would have licked the backside off of many of them.
Well, I was never fortunate enough to see him, so but it's great to hear from you as you have.
Yeah.
How about Carl Fogarty?
Carl Fogarty was
Yeah,
very good. I was here in 1991 when he, Fogarty and Hislop was on the 588 rotary Norton, and he won from Fogarty, and Fogarty's bike was absolutely wrecked at the end of the race, just trying to keep up with Hislop. Because bear in mind, Fogarty's was a 1000cc, Hislop's was a 588 rotary, which they couldn't measure anyway because of the squash.
Yeah. How about Joey?
Oh, the legend. I've watched Joey all his career on the island, and I was very fortunate to go over to Northern Ireland to watch the Northwest this year. And it's always been on my bucket list, because my bucket list is getting very narrow now with age. And I went to the Memorial Garden to see Joey, Robert and William in the Memorial Garden, which was beautiful to see. Yeah.
Look, John McGuinness, when he started off.
Well, he used to come over, and I mean, it's only what I've listened to him talking about. His father used to come over, and John used to take time off from school to come over. And that's how he started his TT career. But John McGuinness is another gentleman, and at the age of 53, still racing at the speeds he's racing at. It's something to be looked up on.
When Pat Hennon went under 20, did an under 20-minute lap. That was kind of a big deal at the time.
It was, because you've got to remember that they weren't on slick tyres.
Yeah.
They was on racing tyres, but there was nothing like the tyres what these lads are racing on now.
Yeah.
And again, this is why they can't race when it's damp roads, because they've got no adhesion. And when you think that Michael Dunlop the other night wrecked a tyre in 51.5 miles,
Yeah.
it just shows that they can't do anything with tyres for wet roads.
When Mick Grant broke Halewood's record for wins, was that a big deal here?
Not in my view it wasn't, because SMB was the boy.
Yeah.
SMB was the boy.
You remember Michael's first win? Michael Dunlop.
Michael Dunlop's career was very frightening, because he really come to shine after his father got killed in Ireland, and we were worried about him really, because he was a bit hot-headed. It was he didn't take any prisoners. He was going to win at any cost. Fortunately, they want me to go now.
That's quite. That's
Is that all right?
I think we're getting to the end.
Yeah.
Just wanted to know the first woman to race the TT. Beryl Swain.
Where?
Did you?
No,
ever,
I didn't see that. That was 62.
I know you didn't see that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, lift back. I've got you.
No, I'm all right. I'm all right.
I'll give you your stuff.
Yeah, all right,
We
mate.
didn't want it to leave up there. There's
all right,
nobody there.
All right, mate. I'll see you tomorrow, Barry.
Yes, we look forward to it.
Thanks very much, Barry. Days. We don't get days off.
If you want to leave with them, that's fine with me.
No, you're all right.
Okay.
Yeah, you're all right. I can have a waltz back up home. They normally take me back up home, you see.
Ah.
Where was we?
Well, I think we were talking about Michael.
Michael Dunlop, yeah. I mean, the Dunlop dynasty, really. Joey, his brother, I mean, his brother had some nasty, nasty accidents over here. He had a wheel collapse when he was going through Ballath on a works Norton, yeah, and the back wheel collapsed. But what can you say about the Dunlop dynasty? There's probably been, I don't know, 7 Dunlops raced, and they've all been good.
Is there, you know, where does that come from? I know everybody asks that question.
They're all born with motorcycling in the blood from Ireland, you see. Because the buggers used to race round the bloody streets in Ireland. Wore the, yeah, see you later. Wore the, dodging the coppers.
Yeah. Kind of like the moonshiners in the United States in NASCAR.
Yeah, probably is.
Yeah. Well, you're not going to quit until you die, right?
Well, I don't know that. I'm happy that I've done my 60th TT, and I'm happy that I've done my 53rd Marshal in TT. I've been very, very fortunate to be able to get to this stage, and I've got a 25-year Marshalling Award and a 50-year Marshalling Award, and I think it's probably a big thing for people who don't live on the island to be able to get that kind of number in.
Yeah.
So, but I've enjoyed every minute of it.
Is there any Marshal, or have there been any Marshals who have put in as many years as you have?
I would think there's quite a few Manx Marshals that have probably put it in, but I wouldn't think there's many off Ireland, as we call it, from the mainland, because you've got to be dedicated to put 60 years in.
Yeah.
So probably very, very few. I wouldn't say there hasn't been, because I don't know that. The only ones that would know that would be the Marshals Association. But I'm certainly near the top of the tree, I would have thought.
Well, what do you think? What would keep you from continuing your career?
My wife, if she lets me come.
Oh, she's used to it by now.
I've been married to the girl for 60 years on the 28th of August this year.
Well, congratulations. Congratulations to
and you know what? Back home, my daughter always says, we're into miserable May again, because Mother don't want you to go and we don't want to stop you. So it's always called miserable May.
Did you, was Nobby Clark over here?
Yes.
Okay, did you ever...
The engine builder.
Yeah, did you ever talk to him?
No.
What,
I mean, he was the bee's knees on Yamaha engines.
Yeah.
Nobby Clark.
Do you know how many languages he spoke? Do you know how many languages he spoke?
No.
7.
7, did it?
Fluent Japanese.
Yeah.
My wife and I acted as his chauffeur when he was inducted into the American Motorcycle Hall of Fame. And we chauffeured him around, and I can tell you, he's very quiet, very soft-spoken.
Oh, he was.
Everything that he said, though, had meaning. It was just a...
Well, he built Molly's engines as well, for the sidecars. Yeah.
He did?
Yeah, Nobby did, yeah.
Damn, well, he was a wizard on the 6, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was brilliant. But I mean, Southern Rhodesians, you know, Paddy Driver, they've all been here, and I've been fortunate. I mean, I was fortunate enough to see the lads move over from the Manx Grand Prix in 1966 to the Diamond Jubilee TT in 67. And a friend of mine threw the Norton motorcycles, which I still have at home, an original Norton Atlas with a Watsonian Palmer chair, which I bought on the 2nd of February 1966. It's not on the road, but it's all there in the garage. The friend who used to look after my engines, because I got too much with the right hand and kept blowing them up, he used to work on the works Norton's engines that raced in 1967 over here.
Do you know Brian Slark?
No, no,
Have you heard the name?
no.
Okay, Brian's a good friend of mine, and
Yeah.
he's about your age, but
Yeah.
he was a Norton guy in the United States.
Yeah,
And that's where he really put his time in and effort in.
yeah,
And I was very curious because you guys were all in the same age
Yeah,
group.
yeah.
And he was a heavy Norton guy.
yeah. No, I didn't know him, no. I mean, my friend, John Hudson, he was the last Norton service manager when Norton's went bust. And they sacked him while he was at the Manx Grand Prix.
Really?
But no, I didn't know him, but
It's tough business. Motorcycle business is tough.
we've all had an absolutely fantastic life. We've had a fantastic time together. I don't think I've ever met such a close-knit community as the Isle of Man community and the Isle of Man TT fans. I've never had an argument with any of them. All the years I've been marshalling, if you ask them to do something, they've always cooperated fully, and you can't ask any more.
Well, with that, I'm going to let you go home.
Okay. And it was lovely to meet you.
Lovely to meet you.
Okay.
And I'm what I would like to get from you. Do you have an email address?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
What I'm gonna give you. Oh, that's my retirement. And I write for the magazine as a freelancer. And I am one of the guys.
Yeah,
So,
lovely.
But
Well, it's lovely to have met you, and I hope that I've been able to give you a little bit of history of what I've known of the TT.
you have, and if you could just shoot me an email, so I've got your contact information, and when I get this thing together, I'll put it together. I'm going to send it to you, so that you can tell me what you think. And I'm not going to print anything. We're not going to print anything that doesn't pass the muster by you.
Okay, yeah, that's all right. Yeah.
I won't speak.
So, Richie, where's your email address?
Should be right down there at the bottom.
Ah, yeah. Okay, George. I'll send you mine.
Very good.
All right.
Brad, it's been a pleasure, a privilege.
Yeah.
Hope to see you August maybe.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
All right.